Bobby Christina's autopsy was actually very short and brief, so this will be the last part. I'm going to be reading straight from page 2, but if you want to read it yourself, go ahead and pause. It says, this 22-year-old black woman was found unresponsive in a bathroom tub in her home with her face reportedly immersed in water. She was transported to North Fulton Hospital where she was diagnosed as having suffered an anoxic brain injury. After approximately a week, she was transferred to Emory University Hospital and then DeKalb Rehabilitation Center before she was admitted to Peachtree Christian Hospice. She died on July 26, 2015, approximately 6 months after her original hospitalization. In the summary of her findings, we can see that they did find brain injury, mixed drug intoxication, her morphine level was 8.9, recent cocaine and benzo use, her benzo level was 300, clonazepam level 12, 7-aminoclonazepam level 100, alprazolam level 5.4, marijuana, Delta 9, which is an active marijuana ingredient, seizure disorder, and bilateral lobar pneumonia, which was her cause of death. Her and her mother were actually the same height at 5 feet 6 inches, but Bobby was only weighing 93 pounds at her time of death. Now, according to the features of identification page, she was thin-built, well-developed, and undernourished. So moving on to head and neck, she had a hypopigmented scar on the left side of her upper lip, 3 scars on the right side of her neck, as well as scars on the left side of her neck. For torso, we see 2 scars on the right side of the upper chest, 6 scars on the left side of her upper chest, and extremities, we see an oval scar on the posterior surface of the left shoulder and arm, a scar on the anterior surface of the arm, a scar on the posterior surface of the left forearm, 4 faint horizontal scars on the interior surface of the left forearm, 2 areas of hyperpigmentation on the anterior surface of the left forearm, a scar on the posterior surface of the right forearm, and finally on the interior surface of the right foot, there are 2 areas with hyperpigmentation. It doesn't go into detail explaining these scars or the hyperpigmentation. It could have been from surgery, it could have been from abuse, it could have been from self-harm. That is something that I personally do not know. However, this page in the autopsy does assure that the number of scars on her head, her neck, torso, and extremities were well healed. Nonetheless, Bobby Christina and Whitney Houston deserve to both rest in paradise. Drop a comment and let me know what you think. Also, let me know who you want me to do next. And if you like this series, go ahead and follow. Peace.